What is it? Okay. Scissors.
You can make it into scissors. Yeah. What about the other one?
The other one also.
Could you say good morning first to the guys? Say good morning. Who gave you these things? Is it a toy?
No.
What is this?
This mommy gave me.
To play?
Yeah.
Is it chopstick? Good morning. Hello.
Dạ mua hạ ma thầu xin à.
Mờ á.
Cầm khẩu. Ở trên đó mami lip chút lại ở giáp hỏi. Ati chanh bala gì mà.
Mommy, I go to pit floor ma?
Hay à?
Ati.
Hả?
Đây là cái gì? Cà phê à?
Pwede phải chia hả?
Đây là.
Hay à? Ồ, xếp phá nè. À, khẩu gì đó. Chiều ca beach mà, cái điều mày kêu đó, mày có cái trong. Chanh bala gì mà.
Oh, thank you. Is it finished?
Not yet.
Not yet. Come on.
Let me. Not yet done.
Not yet done.
Not yet done. Yep. Wait a minute.
Finish.
Finish.
Thank you. May lang ka.
Yeah.
Ito dapat ah. Huha na. Oh.
You finished, yeah. You finished. You finished the top.
Saan na eh?
Yeah.
Nila chumchami cinta bata. Chumchami. What's that?
That's your belt.
Oh, a belt.
Not just the
I don't have a belt.
Yung nga mami may small six ka.
belt.
Yeah.
Hay ya.
Musaya.
Mo sai?
Didn't wash up. I didn't wash. Mommy, I'm low. So like. Cái này một kiểu ồ. Come on. Good morning, guys. We're gonna read a book. Shall we read a book? One story for you. Come on. Is it Unicorn Diaries, Beauty and the Beast, or Moana? Choose. So we can share with you guys too. What do you want? Beauty and the Beast?
This one for me to read. This one for you to read.
Yes, I read them that.
This one for you to read. This one for me to read.
I'm gonna read. Are you going to listen to the story?
Yeah.
Okay, come on.
And then the other one I think can read.
Okay. Moana, number 2. This book belongs to Celeste. We're gonna share this story about. We're gonna read a story about Moana 2. Okay. And shall we start now? Okay, Moana. Even when she was little, Moana Matanui loved the ocean. She also loved listening to Grandma tell her stories. Moana's favorite was about the trickster's demigod, Maui, who stole the heart of the mother island, Tikiti. According to Grandma, Maui upset the balance of nature by stealing the heart. Moana's dad, Chief Tui, believed the ocean was dangerous. The islanders were forbidden to sail beyond the reef. But little Moana felt a deep connection to the ocean and to all the creatures who belonged in it. She always wanted to help, and the ocean noticed. It gave Moana a special gift. When Chief Tui picked up Moana, she dropped the gift. Luckily, someone else picked it up. It was Grandma Tala. She believed the ocean's gift was the heart of the TPT. Growing up, Moana worked hard to help lead her people and follow her father's rules. But when Moana turned 16, Grandma Tala took her aside. It's time to learn who you were meant to be, Grandma said. She led Moana to a hidden cavern full of ancient canoes. When Moana started drumming, boom, 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 she could feel the spirits of her sisters. They were wayfinders, voyager on the oceans. Grandma Tala's last wish was for Moana to journey across the ocean, find Maui, and restore the heart of TPT. So with the heart safe inside her necklace, Moana set sail. But sailing in the open ocean was not easy for Moana, especially when a storm hit. Moana and her boat washed up on a faraway island where she met Maui the demigod. It was not what Moana expected. Maui stole Moana's boat, but when he tried to sail away, the ocean made sure Moana went with him. Maui promised to help return the heart of Tibidi only if Moana helped him find her magic fish hook. Yeah. But first they had to get past the Kakamura, an army of wild coconut-clad bandits. Then they had to dive into Lalutai, the realm of monsters. The pair were in trouble. Thinking fast, Moana tricked Tamatua, a giant crab monster, and retrieved the missing fish hook. Along the way, Maui taught Moana how to wayfind, which is to use the sun, the stars, and the moon, and the ocean current to navigate. And when the journey became too difficult, the spirit of Grandma Tala returned. Know who you are meant to be, Grandma's spirit told Moana. When Moana and Maui finally reached Tipiti, the mother island was gone. Instead, there was a lava monster named Taka. Then Moana had an idea. Summoning all her courage, Moana gave the heart to Taka, and Taka remembered who she was meant to be. She was Tipiti. With her heart restored, Tipiti bloomed once again. The world was back in balance. Moana and Maui said goodbye. Their journey together was complete. Maui transformed into a hook and flew away. It was time for Moana to return to her people. The young girl from Matunoi now knew exactly who she was meant to be. She was a daughter, a leader, and a wayfinder. She was Moana. There's Moana too. This time she's a big girl. Before she was a baby girl. Moana Matunoi raced back to her island in her canoe. She was a master wayfinder who loved to explore the ocean.
Jadi hai jika cooking ng baby à?
Đấy.
Cho kỳ to con không? Hả?
Dạ.
Có. Để xong con bổ.
Matunoi was flourishing and so was Moana's family. Moana's little sister Simia welcomed her home. Moana told Simia that the people were great voyagers. Moana had received a vision that she must find the lost island Matapitu and break an old curse to connect all the people of the ocean once more. Simia gave Moana a sea star so she could take a piece of hope with her on her last adventure. An unlikely crew was chosen for Moana's journey. Moni, a historian who loved telling tales of Moana's and Mama's adventures, would kill a grumpy farmer who would surely keep them fed, and Luto, a canoe building genius, who would keep their vessel in good repair. Quack, quack. After days on the open sea, Moana recognized danger in the distance. It was the Kakamora Bards, home to dark glowing coconut-clad bandits, and behind them was a giant clam. The canoe was swallowed by the clam. The crew went spiraling downwards in different directions. The crew slid into a chamber in the clam's belly, landing safely on a pile of rubbish. Moana was separated from them. Where did she go? Instead of Moana, the crew found the demigod Maui who had helped Moana on a quest years earlier. Moni tried to contain his excitement. Chiho, Maui was ready to leave the clam, but then he noticed Hey and realized that Moana was in danger. Meanwhile, Moana was confronted by a demigod named Matangi. She told Moana that they were all dropped. Matangi gave Moana some advice that sounded like a trick. She said that Moana needed to get lost in order to find her way out. Moana spun her oar to clear the darkness and found a portal. Maui and the crew burst in. Just then, the portal opened and sucked everyone into it. Finally, free from the clam, the crew was now in the cursed sea. The ocean found them luck. The ocean around them looked unfamiliar and sick. Moana reached into the water and it did not respond. Matapitu, the lost island, was at the bottom of the ocean. How could they reach it? Everyone felt defeated. Maui dug deep within his heart to cheer Moana up. His encouraging words lifted her spirits, and the two devised a plan. To get Matapitu, the crew had to distract the god of storms who was guarding it. Maui fearlessly used a magical fish hook to block the storm's lightning bolts. Moana swam to Matapitu with every bit of her strength. Moana placed Simia's sea star on top of the island. Gramatala's spirit appeared. She was proud of Moana's bravery. Maui and Moana pulled Matapitu up from the ocean, breaking the curse and connecting the people of the ocean with each other again. Moana blew her conch.
Have oil na kamay din?
In celebration, yes. Wayfinders from every corner of the ocean arrived on the shores of Machu Picchu. Moana was happy she could bring all the people of the ocean together and be reunited with her sister Simia. Moana learned that she could overcome any challenge. She was ready for her next adventure, wherever the ocean led her. The end. Alright, we're done with Moana. Okay, we'll say hello first. Can you say hello first before we start this story? Did you see? Hello everyone. Hi. Hi everyone. The Beauty and the Beast. Do you want this story? Say hi. Alright.
Kami yan mo, Jesus, soya.
Ah, okay.
Isaplo na kamay.
I am Belle. This book has two stories inside. One is about Belle, the other one is about the Beast. So that's why it's called Beauty and the Beast. So we read first the story about Belle. Dusty, Beauty, and the Beast. I am Belle. I am Belle. I live in a small house in a small town. This is my father, Maurice. He is an inventor. Some of his inventions look a little strange. I love that Papa says things in ways that others don't. Living in our town living in our town is nice, but every day is exactly the same. I feed the animals, tend the gardens, and shop at the markets. My favorite place to go is the village bookshop. I love to read. I've read everything in the bookstore, some more than once. The girls in town think I'm odd because I'd rather read than swam over Gaston. They think he's so handsome. Gaston agrees. I can be very brave. When my father went missing, I raced into the woods and found him locked up in a mysterious castle by a creature called the Beast. I offered to take my father's place as the Beast prisoner. The castle was a strange and scary place filled with talking furniture. Luckily, I am good at making new friends. I made a clock named Cogsworth, a candelabra named Lumiere, a teapot named Mrs. Potts, and her son Chip a teacup. I missed my father terribly and was in no mood to eat. But being served delicious food by singing and dancing silverware cheered me right up. Sometimes I can be too curious for my own good. Even though the Beast told me not to, I went to the west wing of the castle and saw an enchanted rose. I am compatible around all creatures, including little birds, big horses, and even enchanted footstools that act like dogs. Can you guess which room in the Beast castle I like the most? Okay, yeah, that's right, the library, of course. Because she loved to read, right? Just like you and me. I can bring out the best in people and the beasts. Once the beast caring nature came out, he became my favorite dance partner. Thanks to the love I had for the beast. The curse that had been placed on everyone in this castle was lifted. They all became human again. That chapter of my life was more exciting than any in my favorite books. And now we're going to read I Am the Beast. This story, the second story is about the beast. Once again, I am the beast. I live in a huge castle deep in the woods. I have horns and claws and I'm covered in fur. I used to be a human prince. I had power and riches, but I didn't care about anyone except myself. It's very selfish. But then, I don't like roses. An old beggar once asked permission to stay in my castle in exchange for a rose. I laughed at her and told her to leave. The woman was an enchantress in disguise. As punishment for my lack of kindness, she turned me into a beast and put a curse on all who live in my castle. My loyal servants were transformed into enchanted household objects. Lumiere became a candelabra. Cogsworth turned into a clock. Mrs. Potts became a teapot, and her son Chip became a teacup. Teapot and teacup. Teacup, teapot, teacup. The enchantress left a magical rose in the west wing of my castle. If all the flowers' petals fell before I learned to love someone and won her heart as well, we would stay cursed forever. Oh no, I am not a good host. The first visitor to my castle in years was a man named Maurice. I locked him in my dungeon. His daughter Belle arrived soon after. She was very brave and convinced me to let her father go. She promised to take his place as my prisoner. I have a bad of temper. When I caught Belle trespassing in the West Wing, I was scared she was going to touch the rose. I yelled so loudly, she ran right out of the castle. I am big and strong, but fighting off a pack of wolves wasn't easy. She ran after Belle outside of the castle, and there the beast was able to face the pack of wolves. Look at it! But then he was able to win back. But then he was hurt. Oh my God. I can be cranky when I'm hurt. Belle was patient, and she cleaned my wounds. Small animals used to be afraid of me. Belle taught me how to be gentle and kind. Wow. You might think I have a bad table manners. Look at it, it's so messy when eating. Yeah? But it's hard to hold a spoon with this giant furry beast's hands. He's not used to it because he's not a beast after all. He's a human. I don't look graceful. Turns out I'm a good dancer with the right partner. Yay! Was able to dance with Belle very well. Falling in love with Belle was easy, but I never expected her to love me in return. She is a special person. She so past my hideous exterior. Yeah. Thanks to Belle's love, the curse was lifted. I am the best no more. Yay, the end. Because Belle loved him so much, he turned into human back again. Yeah. Yeah? Do you love the story? Yeah, I love it too. How about the Unicorn Diaries? You want to read? No? Boo's magical new friend. Tanhai? Do you want to eat your bread first? No? Okay. Boo's magical new friend. Hey, do you want to read? How about yogurt, by the way? Do you want some yogurt? Strawberry yogurt? No? Okay, how are we going to read? You drink some water first before we start the Unicorn Diaries. You missed a page. No! Look, leaving our town is nice, but every day is exactly the same. I feed the animals, tend the gardens, and shop at the markets.
I missed that one.
No! Shop at the market. We have read it. That's what she used to read, to do. That's her daily routine. Shall we read this book? Those magic on your friend. Yeah. Hi. I've got one too. Hello, Mona. Hello, guys.
Hello, BT.
I don't know who I am.
I'm the beast.
Hello, guys.
Okay.
I'm the better.
Yeah, when this one is the piece
I love this. Come here, lady. Okay, can read. Boo's magical new friend. Nice to meet you, Sunday. Hello, new diary. We're going to be the best of friends. But first, you need to know all about me, so here we go. My name is Rainbow Hotel. Everyone calls me Bo. I live in Sparkle Grove Forest. There are lots of magical creatures. There's a snowball mountain, a unipod, a fairy village, Twinkle Pop Lagoon, Goblin Castle. There's also a Sparkle Grove School, a dragon nest, Glimmer Glade, Jewel Cave, Rainbow Falls, a lot more. Like trolls, here are 4 things I know about trolls. They live in caves. They sit up next to catch anyone going near the caves. They do not like getting wet. They love moldy cheese. Yuck! Now back to me. I am a unicorn. I've got a horn, which makes a great night light, good for pointing at things. Rainbow mane. Keeps our necks warm and looks pretty as well. Our nose can sneeze glitter. And a tail, swishing it makes our unicorn power with perfect for swatting away flies. Shoo, 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 shoo. Unicorns are so much more than a sparkly horn. Here are some fun facts about them. Each, we have a different unicorn power. Go is a wish unicorn. I can grant 1 wish every week. We glow when we're nervous. Okay, we're glowing. We sleep in small floating clouds. Our snoring sounds like music. Oh. We eat brightly colored food. I live at Sparkle Grove School for Unicorns. Our school is the best school in the world. This is Mr. Rock Twinkle. He looks after us and teaches us how to be better unicorns. I have lots of friends. Here we are outside our unipod, where we sleep. This is Nutmeg Silver Tips. Can you see Nutmeg Silver Tips? Yeah, this is Scarlet Sugar Lumps. This is a unipod. This is Jet Glitter Rock. Can you see Jet Glitter Rock? Jet Glitter Rock. Let me check that. This is Piper Porcine. This is Monty Dumpling. This is me! Boo! Rainbow Tinsel Tail for short. Oh, for his real name. My friends are my family. This is because unicorns don't have moms and dads. We're not born like other creatures are. We just pop into the world on a really starry night, starry like magic. We study twinkle-tastic subjects like magical movement and music, mane and tail styling, creatures of Sparkle Grove Forest, use of unicorn powers. That's what they're studying. Remember how I said we appear on a really starry night? There's a super twinkly sky tonight. I hope there'll be a new unicorn tomorrow. Wow, diary. I can tell you something. Can I tell you something? I've never really had a best friend. How great would it be if a new unicorn turned out to be my bestie? My hubs are crossed. He was really looking for a friend. She's really hoping for it. Chapter 2. A new friend. Monday. I have glittery good news, diary. Guess what? Popped into the forest last night. A brand new unicorn! He turned it in our classroom and knocked over Mr. Round Twinkle's desk. Oops! new unicorn laughed. So we did too. I guess he's a bit clumsy. Students, I'd like you to meet Sunny Huckleberry, says Mr. Twinkle. I'm sure you remember how scary everything was when you were new. So please be kind to Sunny and help him find his way around. Sunny said, hi. Bo said, hi, Sunny. We all told him our names. Sunny sat next to me. Yay! Then Mr. Twinkle gave Sunny a patch blanket. I explained how each week we try to earn a new patch for our blankets. When our blankets are full, we're ready to leave the school. Mr. Twinkle always announces what the new patch will be on Mondays, and gives out the patches on Fridays at the patch parade. This week's patch is the Unicorn Power Patch. To earn your patch, you will each have to use your unique unicorn power to help another creature. This will be an easy patch for me to get. All I have to do is grant a wish to someone who needs it. We were excited to use our unicorn powers this week. And so we told Sunny about our different powers. I'm a hero unicorn that can make you feel better. I'm a Tinkermap unicorn. If you need something, I can find it in my mane. I'm a flying unicorn. I'm a weather unicorn. If you want it to snow, just ask me. He says that. I'm a size changer unicorn, says Monty. Dumpling. Finally, it was my turn. I'm a wish unicorn. I can grant one wish every week. So if there is anything you would like to wish for, anything at all, let me know, she said. So our surprise, Emma's picked up next. I'm a shifter's unicorn. It was Mr. Twinkle, of course. He always makes us jump when he does that. Sunny, what's your unicorn power? Sunny says, I don't know. Really? I knew it right away. Me too, says Piper. It's okay, Sunny. Most, but not all unicorns know their power as soon as they appear. It might just take you a little longer to find yours, says Mr. Twinkle. Achoo! And Sunny sneezed and knocked over 3 desks. Look what happened. Oops! Well, I know my unicorn power is not keeping things neat and tidy. Making a mess. At cloud time, I whispered an idea to Piper. I hope Sunny asked me for a wish to know his power. That would help him and I would get my patch. Yes, but you can't tell people what to wish for, remember? That's not how your power works, says Piper. I know. I just really hope Sunny makes a wish. Sunny lives on the cloud next to mine. He's so funny. He is already snoring. Chapter 3, Naughty Trolls. Tuesday. Hi, Jerry. Today we journeyed our Sparkleberg Forest, exploring the woods and looking for creatures to help. First we went swimming in Twinkle Plop Lagoon. When Sunny jumped in, he made a huge splash. Then we went sledding down Snowball Mountain. Am I doing this right? Asked Sunny. Next we played on stepping stones at Rainbow Falls. Finally we ended up over near the troll caves. Don't go any closer. Trolls can be mean. We quietly tip-toed past the caves. This creeping. We stopped in Glimmerglade for a picnic lunch and ate sunbeam ice cream. Yum! Then we had terrific fun playing hide and seek. Here I come! But disaster. We couldn't find Sunny or Monty anywhere. We looked for inches and started to feel nervous. Where could they be? Just then a tiny Monty ran over. He looked worried. Sunny needs our help. We asked Monty what happened. Sunny and I run over there to hide, but we got swept up in a net. Trolls, said Jed. Yes, I used my unicorn power to shrink myself so I could get help. Come quick, says Monty. As we gallop after Monty, magic popping sparkles sprung up around him. Monty, you've earned your patch by helping Sunny. That's great. I just hope we reach Sunny before the trolls do. Gallop quicker, says Boo. We followed Monty to the troll caves. And we're too late. The trolls spotted Sunny already. Quick, we need a rescue plan. What do we do? What do we know about trolls? We thought back. We told Mr. Ramtwinkle's creatures of Sparkle Grove Forest lessons. Trolls hate water. Yes, I'll use my unicorn power to make it rain. Hooray! Jed stretched his tail. Suddenly, storm clouds filled the sky and rain poured down. Yeah. The trolls shuffled back into the caves. Yay! The trolls are gone. Twinkle up. Jed earned his badge. Oh, hi, I was just, hanging around, says Sunny. Everyone laughed. How will we get Sunny out of that net? I'll use my unicorn power, says Jed. Think him up. Scarlet, I know just what we need. Scarlet stretched her tail. Then she pulled something from her mane. Ta-da! Scissors are the perfect thing for this job. But the net is high up. How will we reach it? I can help, says Piper. Sunny fell to the ground as popping sparkles swirled around Scarlet and Nutmeg. Twinkle clap, bump. Thank you, says Sunny. Are you okay, Sunny? I'll fix you up, says Piper. Thank you, Piper, says Sunny. Twinkle clap, yay! Piper earned her new patch. When we got back to school, we all ate cloud fluff pie. Sunny, I'm so glad you're okay. And you keep smiling. How are you? So super brave, says Bo. If you smile, things sometimes don't seem so bad, even being trapped in a big scary troll net. Says Sunny. It is great that everyone has earned their patch now. Well, everyone except for me and Sunny. At cloud time, I tried to hint to Sunny that I could help him find out his power. If only I knew what my power was, said Sunny. If only someone would make a wish to learn their power, Sunny. But he was already snoring. I'll try again tomorrow. Chapter 4. The fairy party Wednesday. Hello, Dari. At breakfast, I talked to Nutmeg about Sunny. Why doesn't Sunny just wish to know his power? It would be so easy for me to help him. That's a big favor to ask. Maybe he doesn't feel like he knows you well enough. Maybe he doesn't feel like he knows you well enough. Twinkle Tails, you're right. He just needs to get to know me better, then he'll ask me. I trotted over to Sunny after class. Hey, Sunny, you love Fairy Village. Should I take you there? Yes, that will be glittery big bow, says Sunny. We stopped to smell the flowers in the Badlands Meadow. Achoo! You're funny, Sunny. We got past Goblin Castle. This goblin grandfather lives there. Oh, I hear it's hard to find food at the castle. Really? Why? Because the goblins keep gobbling everything up. Ha 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 ha! Hee hee hee! Finally, we reached Fairy Village. It's so teeny and cute. A fairy warrior flew out from behind the leaf. And look, Ned, who are you going, kid? No answer, says Bo. Fairy warrior. Very angry. You don't look cute at all, says Sunny. What my friend means is you look brave and frightening, says Bo. The fairy said, well, good. Oh, hi, Bo. Do you two want to join us for a party? Who would turn down a fairy party? Says Bo. We danced the night away. It was magical. The fairies band, the flutterby, sounded so good that we invited them to play at our patch parade on Friday. Then we looked up at the twinkly stars together. You look sad, Sunny. What's wrong? Danny says, my new legs are a bit tired. After all this dancing, are you sure nothing is worrying you? Says Bo. Well, actually, yes. I still don't know what my unique power is. What if I don't have one? Don't worry. Every unicorn has a special power. What if there was a mix-up and I'm just a horse with a silly horn? He was worried. I wanted to help Sonny, not only because I wanted my new patch, but also because he's my friend. I decided now was the time to talk to him, making a wish. I've had the best time with you today, Sonny. Me too, I know. I was kind of hoping that if we spent more time together, you might ask me to help you find out what your power is. Says Bo. But Sonny says, wait a minute, is that the only reason you hang out with me today? So I would ask you for a wish. You just want to join your patch. No, I really like you, Sonny. Listen, I don't need your help, says Sonny. Sonny, wait. But he trotted away back to our unipad. He was upset. Oh, diary, I have made a mess of things. Sonny thinks I only wanted to be his friend because of some silly patch. The truth is, more than anything, I want to be a good friend to Sonny. How can I fix this? Chapter 5, Funny Sunny, Thursday, Mr. Rumtwinkle's brought teeny winning treats, spring star creatures of Fargo World last today. We are all excited to see them up close, but Piper was scared of them. Okay, go. Sonny pretended he didn't know a tree sprig was sitting on his head. What? Do I have something stuck in my teeth? How embarrassing! Piper laughed so hard she wasn't scared anymore. We had magical movement and music class next. We were all dancing, but Monty hid in the corner. I'm not a good dancer, says Monty. I'm pretty bad too, look! Sonny fell over a lot until Monty joined in. They started laughing, then they did a funny dance together. They had lots of fun. And mane until starting class, Mr. Rumtwinkle tells us who braids nutmeg got in a tangle. I'm stuck. Sonny kept nutmeg going while Mr. Rumtwinkle untied her. Sonny was a great friend to everyone today, but I think he's still a bit upset with me. I have an idea, Jerry. I'm going to make something special for Sonny to show what a good friend I can be. I grab my yarn and work hard all evening. I keep Tub into the unipod after cow time. Luckily, Sonny was still awake. Sonny, I made a special patch just for you. You deserve one for making everyone laugh, and they really needed two today. Wow, Bo, thank you. It's really smart to speak of you. I want us to be good friends. No, I know. I'm sorry I ran off yesterday. It's just that you all have such cool powers. What if mine is terrible? Well, I want to find out my power on my own like all of you, not with a wish. Is that okay? Of course, I totally understand. I'm so sorry you won't get the unicorn power patch. And I'm sorry you won't get the unicorn power patch. And I'm sorry I'm not helping you earn your patch by asking for a wish. Hey, that's okay. I got a new friend this week. There's no patch better than that. Nothing is better than that. We stayed up late talking and laughing. It was so cool to hang out with my new friend. Sunny is always trying to make others happy. I want him to be happy too. I hope he finds his power in time for tomorrow's patch parade. Good night, Diary. Chapter 6, the Unicorn Power Patch. Friday, everyone excited about tonight's patch parade. Well, except for Mr. Rumtwinkle. He lost his power necktie. He lost his favorite necktie somewhere near the troll caves. Gasped. What were you doing here? I was keeping an eye on my students, says Mr. Rumtwinkle. That was you? Sorry you lost your necktie. Me too. I'll just have to wear a different one tonight. At lunch, everyone's talking about the parade. I can't wait to get my new patch. And look how many I have already. Oh, sorry, Bill and Sunny. Bill and Sunny, the only two who don't have a patch yet. You forget you're not getting patches tonight? You'll still have fun, though. You still have fun, though, says Monty. There's always great food. And the flutterbys are playing. Then I'll put on my dancing hobs. We all took it to Bedlam Meadow. The patch parade was super. The flutterbys played and we ate my favorite things. Dream Dust, Magic Colors, and Twirl Drops. At one point, Sunny tripped and a huge bowl of Twinkleberry ice cream flew into the air. It's flat. Look what happened. We were laughing our tails off. You may not know your unicorn power yet, Sunny, but the power of laughter is better than any magical power. You two deserve the special touch I made for you. Says Bo. You also have an extra special power, though. Your power of friendship made a new unicorn feel super welcome. And now I have a wish I'd like you to grant. Anything, says Bo. I wish for us to be best friends. Don't be silly, we already are best friends. Just then there was a lot of bash. Oh no, I broke my drum. We can't play without it. Then I wish I had a new drum. Wait, you made a wish. My tail started swirling around. Swoosh! A new shiny drum appeared. Then, thanks for your help. Cling the wop. No, I finally earned my patch. Says Bo. I felt so happy. We all danced and drank sugarberry syrup. Sunny had never had syrup before. It made him hiccup loudly. Hiccup! Diary, you won't believe what happened. Sunny disappeared. Sunny, where did you go? I'm here. I'm just invincible. Invisible. Sparkling sunbeams. You're a crystal clear unicorn, says Mr. Rumtwinkle. That's so cool, says Nutmeg. Scarlet, says Scarlet. Sunny hiccuped once more, and bing! We could see him again. I've got an idea, Mr. Rumtwinkle. I'm going to find your necktie, says Sunny. But it's near the troll caves. It's too dangerous there, says Mr. Rumtwinkle. Trolls can't catch me if they can't see me, says Sunny. Hiccup! Then we all heard Sunny galloping away. He came back a few minutes later with Mr. Rumtwinkle's necktie. Wow, thank you, Sunny. That was really clever and brave. Twinkle Pop, that's how he earned his first ever patch. Sunny earned his first patch all on his own, and just in time. Hooray! At the end of the night, We paraded past Mr. Twinkle to finally collect our new patches. You've all been so brave and helpful to others this week. I'm proud to give you your unicorn power patches. Then we dance under the twinkling sky until our hubs hurt. Phew, that was a big week. I got a new patch, my school got a new unicorn. Who has the coolest power ever? And most important of all, I got a best friend. See you next time, Terry. Have super sweet and sparkly dreams. The end. Yeah, that's quite a long story to read, but it's very worth it. Nice. Woohoo! The end. We got to read that one. We read 3 books one time in a row. Yeah. Now the blue and the dragon bed. Alright. We still have one bag to read. This is the last bag, okay? Because my throat already hurts. Wait a minute. Let me drink. Let drink water first. We'll say bye bye now. Bye. Thank you for watching.